Today we will see data frame introduction and what is a data frame, and from that we will see how to create a data frame, and data frame to whatever the values we have it in data frame, we will store it in the numpy array, and from numpy again we will create one more data frame, and we will see both the data frames are equal or not by using the sample program. Right. Okay, for that we need to have two libraries. So uh, we have numpy library as well as pandas library. So both libraries I am importing into our program, and for that we use the import keyword, and here I import numpy as well as pandas libraries. Okay, to create a data frame we should have data frame method. So the data frame variable is df1 equal to pd dot data frame, and what is the values we want to store? We want to store, okay, 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40, and actually this is okay, 40 and 50 comma 60 comma 70 comma 80, and okay, 90 comma 100 comma 110 comma 120, 130 comma 140 comma 150 comma 160. This is the data we would like to store. Okay, this should be two-dimensional array: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and okay, all the single dimensional array should be separated with commas, and this is 2D array. Yes, okay, and what are the columns? COLUMNS columns equal to C1 comma C2 comma C3 comma C4. So we need to have four columns: C1, C2, C3, C4. And what are the index? Index equal to R1 comma R2 comma R3 comma R4. Okay, here first parameter will specify the data, and the data is a two-dimensional array, and we will store like this. That will be easy to read. Okay, okay, this is two-dimensional array, and then what are the columns we want to give the name for the column: C1, C2, C3, C4, and the index is R1, R2, R3, R4. Okay, Yes, it is executed successfully, and we will print df1 value. Df1. Yeah, data frame is successfully created. Okay. Now what we will do is, from df1 we will create one array, that is df1 underscore array. What it will do, it will take the values of the data frame and it will store it in the numpy array. Okay, df1 dot to underscore numpy. Okay, we will print the df1 array. Yeah, whatever the data frame values, right, that will be into the array. Okay, now we will create one more data frame, which is df2 from df1 array. Df2 equal to pd dot data frame df1 underscore arr, comma, and what are the columns we specify here? This is c1, c2, c3 and indexes, right? So we copy the same thing and give same rows and columns for the df2. So here what we are doing, we want to create another data frame with values that are in df1 array and whatever the columns for the df1. Okay, try to compile and print df2. Okay, same values. Now we will see whether df1 and df2 are equal or not. So df1 dot compa re compare df2. df2. Okay, yeah, both are same, right? Now check whether df1 and df2 are equals or not. df1 dot equals equals df2. See, both df1 and df2 are equal. This is how we will able to create a data frame, and we will store the data frame values into the numpy array, and from numpy array we create one more data frame df2, and df2 again we will compare df1 and df2, make sure that both are equal. This is a simple data frame example. Okay, again I will explain. See, these two numpy and pandas libraries we need to import for our program to execute. So we import these two libraries. Import numpy as np and import pandas as pd. With the data frame method, we able to create one data frame. So for that we use pd dot data frame, and what is the data we need to give, we have to specify, and what are the columns and what is the rows. Here the rows means by using index we able to give. Sorry. After that we will print the df1 values. From df1, by using the two numpy method, we able to store data frame values into the numpy array. Okay, that is the meaning of this one. After that we print the df1 array. Again we create one more data frame with df1 array. Okay, and whatever the columns and whatever the rows. Finally we created the data frame 2. We will compare the data frame 1 with data frame 2 and check whether both are equal or not. Yes, it is equal. Do you have any questions in today's demo? Okay, if you don't have any questions, I will share this code to you. And in future, if you have any doubts, just message in this video. I will give reply.